Hey guys.
What's up? We're here and we're gonna do the Whole Foods vegan cake taste test.
Like it's a thing.
Very catchy
I wonder
title.
if anyone's done this before.
We might be the first.
We went and bought all the vegan stuff that was there in the bakery
And
place. Amanda's sick and Cora is.
Feeling the effects of alcohol.
I have a migraine. But we're here and none of us have ate today. Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have.
I had a quarter cup of coffee.
So
I had
we're all
coffee.
there.
So we're ready for this. So let's just we do it. Well, we're gonna do this one because I just grabbed it. And this one is peanut butter chocolate cake.
Ooh,
Wow.
that sounds delicious.
Maybe let's do it both at the same time on each side.
Oh! Alright, here we go.
Alright. Bottoms up.
It's very light. I think for presentation, I'm gonna give it 3 out of 5 Kahlua shots.
Presentation, I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5 absinthe shots.
Presentation, I'm gonna do a 4 out of 5 of those brown circle dot things that were on the cake.
Ooh. For taste, I really did like it. And I did like it because it's light. And normally when you have chocolate cake, it's like heavy. And I'm not a big fan of a heavy cake. I like a light cake. So I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 stars.
I'm thinking taste. I really like the subtle, creamy, like Reese's style flavor. Style flavor. So I'll give it 4.5 out of 5 style flavors.
Ooh.
Ooh, you
Yeah.
really liked it.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I really like the cake too. It was really light, and I like that in a cake. So I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5.
Whoa.
5 out of 5 what?
Forks.
Forks. So there you have it. That was the, which one was it again? The peanut butter chocolate cake. Why couldn't I not remember that? Like, literally, we sat here discussing the peanut butter and the chocolatiness, and I couldn't remember the fucking name.
Let's go with this one.
All right.
Ooh.
What is the cake?
This cake is the vegan cookies and cream cake slice.
Ooh, cookies and
It sounds
cream.
delicious.
Okay, I'm gonna start with this side, right side.
Oh! It's going so well.
Okay, we gotta really look at the presentation now that we know that we're rating on the presentation. Okay.
Some nice marbling, it looks like.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, it looks like a marble cake.
Looks like they put crumbs on this side.
Oh, wow,
where
that's
they went
real
Oh, wow,
fancy.
they really put in some work into this one.
These cakes, honestly, all of them look delicious.
And you know, how much were each one? Like $5, so it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all.
Okay, let me go.
Mmm.
Alright. For style, I'm gonna give this cake a 4.5 out of 5 balls of yarn.
I love the style of this cake. They really went all out with the marbling, with the crumb siding.
Siding.
I think I'm gonna give this 5 out of 5 blankets.
I'm with Cora on this. 5 out of 5. Definitely love the crumbs. So
Yeah.
The only-
marbling, like
Yeah.
amazing.
I think
How do you even do that?
the only reason why I didn't give it 5 out of 5 is like when we looked at the top, it just seemed a little
Yeah, maybe we got like
incomplete
the
to me.
lackluster piece.
Yeah, it was a little rough one.
Yeah.
But on a taste, now this is interesting. There are so many different flavors and things going on in this cake, but it's a really dry cake though, so I'm gonna give it only 4 out of 5 Christmas trees.
I like the taste. It's an interesting one. I mean, you can't really pin it down. Even now, I'm like, what was that taste that we tasted? But I liked the game of figuring it out. I think I would give this 4 out of 5 Starbucks cups.
Ooh.
Not to do the same thing.
Are
but
we talking
5 out of
loud
5?
enough? Sorry.
Maybe.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
How dare you?
Yeah, it's just a 5 out of 5. I enjoyed the taste. It tasted like pretty much exactly the same to the first one, which is, well, like not exactly, but the cake taste.
Yeah, I feel
Was
like
similar.
the recipes for the cake portion
Are
may
the
be
same.
very similar with
Yeah.
all these like lighter cakes.
It also though does not taste like cookies and cream
No.
at
No,
all.
like
So
the frosting, I guess,
maybe
but like even then, it's like
it's like something. So like it should devalue in that way, but it's a good cake still.
Yeah, I really liked that hard part that was in the frosting over there. That was nice.
yeah.
It
Yeah.
was like a good texture.
It kind of was like yeah, but it didn't taste any different, I feel like.
Yeah.
Just
No, it's
hard.
really similar. Very light still.
But not too shabby, not too shabby. And that was that one. Yeah, we are not making any jokes. How do you make jokes?
You suffer,
This is a
and then you
review
make it
channel.
funny.
This is a review channel. I'm getting a
We
lot
take
of
our
my
jobs
senses.
very seriously.
All right.
We're all just so tired. I want to do this one.
Okay.
Vegan carrot walnut cake slice.
Okay. I don't
Wow.
like walnuts. All right. We need to make some I've never
What?
had it when there was
Never.
like actual carrots in it.
Doesn't all carrot cake have carrots in it?
Like
Yeah.
I mean, like it's like grounded up.
Yeah.
more.
Oh,
Like
okay.
essence of
Yeah,
carrot.
I'm really making a fucking mess. I'm a
Alright.
piece of shit.
That's like
Okay. The carrots are really creeping me out.
just shut your eyes. This is Fear Factor.
Oh, it's really good.
Mmm. I love it. It tastes like fall.
It does taste like fall.
Wow. You know, I think this one might be my favorite. I know I rated them 5 out of
Smells so
each
good
of them.
too.
I really should have
Oh, wow.
rated these two a 4. I'm changing my rating. 4, 4, 5. I know we're not on that yet, but
It is kind of, I don't know, weird if we were to open the fridge and see these like clumps of cake.
We should have got wine.
presentation, I'd give this one a 4. It was just okay.
A 4 out of what?
4 out of 5. Leaves. Did we say that already?
I don't.
Leaves? I
Think
don't think
so.
so.
Leaves. We just keep.
I feel out of it.
We're on
Me too.
presentation right now.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd say like 3.75 out of 5 strings. I think the only issue would be the carrot since it's grated and you can kind of see it sticking out. If you like the spooks, it's kind of a good presentation, but when you're eating, it's like, do I want to see these carrots sticking out?
I kind of like it.
I don't.
I know.
I give it a 3 out of 5 Play-Doh cups.
You're literally just naming things in there.
Me and Amanda once filmed a video. We have
Where did that footage go?
I don't know. We have a shit ton of Play-Doh cups, and then we lost the video, and we just have all this Play-Doh.
People would think like someone
It's
who
too
lives
soft.
here is
Yeah,
a
it's
kindergarten
'cause the
teacher.
are on.
Taste-wise, I will give it a 4. It tastes like a carrot cake. Nothing is too impressive, but I would eat it all if I had the chance.
Taste wise, I would give this one a 5 out of 5. I feel like 5 out of 5. Night skies. I feel like the second I tasted it, I knew fall was here.
It was folly.
I would
Fall
agree
is
with that.
approaching.
It is in the air.
You.
Fall is here.
I already gave my score, but like 5 out of 5.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Scarecrows.
Ooh, spooky.
I think it's just because this cake tasted nothing like these two.
That is true. It was unique in its taste.
Yeah, it's like its own thing. It knows what it is.
It knows
It's
what it
carrot
wants
cake.
to do,
Mhm.
and that's be a carrot cake.
Damn.
It's an assertive cake.
It's a
yes,
nice cake.
yes, yes.
It asserts what it is. Unlike the other two, both tasty cakes, but they don't really.
You know, they don't have
Leave.
a personality.
Yeah, they don't leave like their exact mark.
I agree. Listen,
What have we
this
here?
is a chocolate chip cheesecake slice, and if you
Ooh.
know one thing
Ooh.
about me, it's that cheesecake is my favorite kind of cake. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, it looks kind of gross. A little nasty, but cheesecake is hard to make it look good.
Yeah, people who have that trypophobia or whatever, they probably wouldn't like this cake.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's
Put a
like
fork in it.
this is like oats.
Oh, those are oats?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
like
oats on the bottom.
Oh, so the
It looks like a
crust is
granola
made
bar.
out of oats.
It looks like moist though, which is weird. I kind of like my cheesecake bottoms to be like dry.
Me too.
Like
Yeah,
crusty.
crumbly,
Yeah.
crusty, dry.
A little crusty crust. Well, let's give it a
Level.
taste. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed by the cheesecake.
Yeah, it wasn't that good. Should we rate it?
I feel like this is gonna hurt. This one's gonna hurt my stomach.
It does have like that cheesy flavor though, you know, like even though it's definitely not of cheese.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's not what you expect.
It's. I feel like I've had better vegan cheesecake before.
Yeah, this one's not that great.
So I'm gonna rate it on style wise a 3 out of 5. Window frames.
I'm gonna rate it a 2.5 out of 5 blank stares on style.
For style, I'm gonna do. I'll give it a 3 out of 5 hair ties.
For taste wise, honestly, it's like a little too much. Like, I don't know how to even explain it. It just,
It's like really thick.
I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5. I know that's a little harsh, but listen, I just don't like it that much, and I'm sad about that fact.
I guess for taste, I would give it like a 3 out of 5 station wagons. It tastes like how you would expect cheesecake to taste, even though it's vegan, but like even if it weren't vegan, it still wouldn't be like a great cheesecake flavor, I feel like.
I give it a 2 out of 5 coffee cups. Just because, you know, it was just all the same, and it didn't really taste that good. if I had to eat it, I would, but it's not my first choice.
If I had to eat it, I would. Famous last word.
Looks like we got a vegan caramel crunch cake slice right
Ooh.
here. Chicago Diner, it says.
That
Does it come
sounds
from Chicago?
Delicious.
All the way
know.
from Chicago? Do you have to wiggle it again? Did they see what happened?
All right.
Oh, Jesus.
It's
The
so,
cake
oh my god, touch that! This cake is so much denser than the other ones.
It's like how you would expect a vegan cake to feel like.
That's how our
Oh,
vegan
what the
cake.
fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, it's in here.
The
It's
crunchy.
crunchy.
Oh, just like us. You know why this cake fell apart?
It's,
Because it's fallen apart all over.
It's-
This cake, what does it even taste like? Nothing. It tastes like flour.
it tastes like a vanilla cake. Or like a plain cake.
This is not caramel. I'm disappointed by this. I say as I take another bite.
So what's our thoughts about the presentation of this cake?
Okay, this is a full-on 1 out of 5.
Yeah.
Little
I mean,
dikes.
they did put a cake in there, so that I
Yeah.
get that one.
Mm-hmm. It was falling apart at the seams.
I'd agree with you. I'd say 1 out of 5.
The taste. It is cake. So I'm like, give
That's a
it
low bar.
a 2 out of 5. Guitars. 2 out of 5 guitars. It was dry. They're all dry, and honestly, it's hard to not make a dry cake. It felt weird. The crunch, it was like
I
one
didn't
crunch
like
in
the
the
way it
whole
made me
cake,
feel.
and that's it.
Yeah, I feel like if they're gonna call it a caramel crunch cake, there should be a lot more crunch.
And a lot more caramel.
Yeah, more caramel, more crunch.
I don't say caramel. Why am I saying? I usually say caramel, but now I can't
I don't
stop
even know how I
saying
say it.
caramel. You say caramel.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
I didn't even
You've been
notice.
saying it.
I guess that's what I say. I'm gonna
I've
give
been
this
playing with the Play-Doh.
1.5 out of 5 caramels.
Carousels.
Carousels. I'd do it 1 out of 5
Ooh.
carousels.
Well, there you go. You couldn't come up with your own.
Is this our lowest rated cake?
Yeah.
Boo!
Whoa.
2 thumbs down. I was really let down by this.
I'm like sick from the cake.
Oh no.
Now to the last cake.
Hopefully we save the best for
Oh.
last.
For the
Cocoa mousse cake slice. Sorry,
Oh,
it's
okay.
like cut off.
Oh. Me making fun
Those
of
Whole
it.
Foods workers.
Oh,
Whoa.
that one was easy. Oh my gosh, too easy.
I'm getting stronger.
Easy.
I like how you put the fork in it and it comes off like a piece of cake
Really just
and it
slap.
doesn't just fall apart.
You put the fork in it and it comes off like a piece of cake.
Okay.
It's dry. At a presentation, 4 out of 5 light bulbs.
Oh, light.
I'll give
Bulbs.
this one 4 out of 5 candles. I feel like it just looks how you would expect it to look. It looks pretty good.
I'm gonna give it also a 4 out of 5 modems. It looked fine. Nothing too impressive, nothing bad about it though. If you made this on Nailed It, you would have nailed it.
That was the hammer nailing it.
Taste wise, I'd give it a 3. I'll give it a 4.
Ooh.
I can't have my bias of not liking chocolate cake come into it. So it's pretty good. I like it. A four LED lights.
Yeah, I think it's pretty great chocolate cake. It doesn't really taste vegan, which is good, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, okay.
Good cake.
I'd do a 3.5 out of 5.
Why are we so sad?
We
We're
sound
all just so
defeated.
tired. We're literally not being funny at all.
We have someone who's watched like
3.5 out of 5.
In these types of videos, you always see like halfway through the existential dread will set in, but for us, it just began that way. The existential dread just is what
I'm just
began
thinking
with.
about what my stomach is gonna feel like later. I'm so sensitive to sweets.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa! I forgot I was on
Stairs.
Okay, this is what just went through my mind. I forgot I was on this cushion, so I thought I was falling down the stairs.
Sydney, no.
My entire body is asleep.
How should we conclude this?
Should we put them in a ranking, like best to worst?
Oh, sure. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh,
Yeah, surprisingly.
it's literally almost gone. So the carrot cake, cookies and cream mix,
Yeah.
and then the chocolate peanut butter.
Oh yeah, chocolate cake. I feel like we ranked that one pretty high.
Yeah, should we put the
Probably last.
These
is
two are
cheesecake.
both last.
Is this backwards?
Oh, it is.
There we
There we go.
There we go. I can't
Ta-da!
move. It hurts. And now my arm is asleep from holding my body like this.
Dab.
Do something. Well, thanks for watching our video. Like and subscribe. Follow us on social media. Listen to our podcast.
What's your podcast called?
Up and Over.
Whoa.
You can find us on all podcast streaming services under the network called Zima Podcasting Network.
It would be really cool if you left a review on Apple.
Yeah, it would be really
Sure
cool.
would.
That would be pretty chill of you.
Recently had a really famous guest on, so if you want to know who it is, you have to
Check out our
Look it up.
Check it out. You might
episode.
even see it when you're scrolling on Instagram.
links are below
Yeah.
or on Instagram.
Or on Facebook.
There you go. Oh yeah, we're on Facebook. We're also on Instagram. We don't use our Instagram.
We don't.
Not at all. Love you, Hunties.
Bye.
That's Carly Aaron's. But we stole it because nobody cares about us. No one. Not a single person. We have 2 people in the world.
Cora's face.
This is a video, a golfing video.
Yeah.
It's funny. We should rewatch it before we watch Ma.
Okay. Are we narcissists, Cora?
Well, here's